Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's me and Damien here today, and we are playing Shovel Knight. Yeah, which was a 2014 game produced by Yacht Club Games, and this was a.
Was it published as well, or just?
This was published by Yacht. Distributed by Nintendo.
Okay.
Yeah, and this game was primarily funded by. Their company funded the game and all that, but they also had a lot of. They also had a very successful crowdfunding campaign.
Just exit back.
So no, it just went back to their menu. Okay, so as you can see there, I 100% this game already. Seems like twice, I guess. So 4 hours 35 minutes. In my test playthrough, I did it in about 4 hours, 100%. So that's what we're gonna be going for here.
But
let's rename ourselves.
That was the 3DS version, right?
That was the 3DS version, which I find a lot easier to play. This is being played on the Wii U, and I'm using the gamepad, which, as I'm sure many people know, is not ideal for precise platforming. You can't play with the classic controller because what the audience won't be able to see with this is that you actually have to access your items through the gamepad touchscreen. So it's vital to the game.
I'm thinking of...
What should we name ourselves? What should we name ourselves?
What would be a fusion of our names? Wilmian?
Wilmian or Dill?
Go with Dill, that sounds
Dill. Alright, so this is the quest of Dill. Okay, so,
wow.
yeah.
I don't even want to watch this anymore. Choose this profile, yes.
Alright. So, this goes back to the sort of SNES days of gaming. All the sprites and all the games, all the cutscenes have a very NES sort of look to it. This is
SNES.
SNES, sorry, yeah, SNES. Also NES a bit.
It's the really fancy ones.
It's very reminiscent of Mega Man.
Shield Knight, eh?
Yeah, so there's Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. I'm not sure if they're friend zoned or whatever, but they were very close with each other until one fateful day when Shield Knight unfortunately met her fate, I will say.
But she's gone. I don't know if she's dead. She's just gone.
She's dead.
Yeah. The spirit broken grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude.
Yeah. So
he became a hermit.
He basically. Well, this is what happened. Without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter.
So they were probably hooking up, is what you're saying.
Basically.
And his heart was crushed, so...
Yeah, no, Shovel Knight unfortunately has a very sad beginning.
So what made him motivated again? Because it shows that, the land is pillaged by evil, but what changed for him?
I think for Shovel Knight, it's that Shovel Knight's a guy, as far as we know. Yeah.
Because there's no lesbians in here, apparently.
That, I don't know, depends how far you read into things, I don't think they really focus on any one character's sexuality in this game.
I like how the trees are you can see the distance by how they shift accordingly.
Yeah. It's
like the trees in the background don't move as much as the foreground ones.
But the game is very reminiscent of you can say Castlevania, you can say Mega Man.
I've never played Castlevania.
I'm not that familiar with Castlevania, but they're good games. Platformers where you get to with collectibles, with items, bosses. Shovel Knight's very reminiscent of that.
The game kind of reminds me of games I would play when I was younger online.
Like,
do you know Alfie.com?
Oh, like Flash games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of that, on the early internet days.
Yeah, it is very reminiscent of that. And you know what? Yacht Club Games did a very great job of being able to capture that.
What did you just do?
Oh, so that's a checkpoint. There's usually about 5 in each level. This is the intro level, so there's only about 2, I think. But in the main levels, there will be about 5.
So what's wrong with this knight? He's not using a sword or a shield.
Because he uses a shovel. And
is there a story?
Nope, he's just Shovel Knight. There's Shovel Knight, there's Shield Knight, and we're gonna come to the villains eventually in the game, who are all knights of they all have
King Arthur?
Yeah, no King Arthur in this game. But they all have their sort of
he's just chilling. What did you do to him?
He's blocking my way, so I needed to kill him, obviously.
He's just blowing bubbles at you.
No.
It wasn't even fire, it was bubbles.
No, he needed to go. He was in my way.
You saw that, right? He was just chilling, and then he's like, bubbles, and then you're like murdering him with a shovel.
Are you talking to the audience? Are you appealing to him? You saw that, right? You saw Will just murder that dragon.
Bubbles at you. What do you do? Like, 5-year-old comes after you. Here you go, sir. Shovels the kid.
Damn.
He was like half asleep too. Like he didn't know what's going on. They're choo-choos.
Oh god, thank god they don't split up. They will set themselves on fire though later on in the game. They become a little more threatening.
They're like the scary dragons from How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
I forget what kind of dragon that is. If Sam was here, she would know.
Was that How to Train Your Dragon 2?
Well, the type of dragons in both of them, because in the second one there's more dragons.
Yeah.
But they outlined that in the first movie.
Oh, okay. I don't remember those. Okay, so those are musical sheets that you just saw collected. And the musical sheets, there are, I believe, 46 in the game, and they're exactly what you think they are. You collect the music, and you get to listen to them when you bring them to the bard, who we will be meeting in one of the main hub worlds.
Killed like a beetle.
The beetle deserves to die.
It's like you killed a Heracross.
He got in the way of my shovel, so he died. He got in the way of my shovel, so he died.
I feel your anger now. See, look at that. Like, how these things are just chilling.
Well, you know, it's sort of like the Metroid games. Like, you could argue that in all Metroid games, like, most of the things are just...
So Samus is a bitch.
Yeah, because most of the creatures are, like, inhabitants of that world, you know, Planet 7.
It's just, like, progress.
Yeah, and she just kills the fuck out of them. Like, it's a thing.
Like, I mean, look at it. Okay, the chews actually kind of go after you, but you roasted a chicken.
No. The chicken was in the So the chicken acts as health.
It's like Aladdin SNES. That was like a full health.
It's funny that we mentioned that game, so it's the NES, but yeah. SNES. But sorry, where was it going with that? Yeah, the chickens will give you full health, no matter how much health add-ons you have. So if you increase your life to 10 bars, if you collect a chicken, it'll fill your health completely.
If you collect a chicken.
Yeah. Now I can't remember if this is the right way or the bounce or the bonus way.
The bounce way.
Yeah, the bounce way. Oh no, this is the bonus way. Perfect. I'm surprised at how well I'm able to control Shovel Knight right now, just because I am using the gamepad and I'm so used to playing this on the 3DS. Like I've only beaten Shovel Knight I think twice on the Wii U. On the 3DS I've beaten it about 4 or 5 times. No, probably 4 times.
You know how you said that you were worried about like this being the bonus side or the actual side?
Yeah.
That's like every gamer's like question in any path. Like if it's an adventure game, you're like, okay, this is the way I have to go, and let's not go this way first.
Yeah.
And like I wish there was like an arrow saying this is just the bonus area.
Oh, you mean like Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah. Actually, that doesn't have any bonus areas. It's just one straight line, but
no, there's usually like a fork in the road.
But it's not the fork in the road. Might not always be the bonus area. You might trigger a cutscene and then you can't go back, and then you're like, shit.
Oh, seriously? I haven't played that much. I've only played the like the first quarter of the tutorial of Final Fantasy 13, so that means about 20 hours.
I was gonna say, honestly, the first 20 hours are getting used to the game.
It's a
very complex game. I'll give it that much.
He camouflage. The Choo-Choo camouflage himself.
Hey, it's an animal of this location.
You're right.
Shovel Knight should know.
I feel bad now. So you guys probably saw earlier that we just dug a bunch of treasure out of the chest. This game is very satisfying in terms of the collectibles. When you find a treasure chest,
see, look, he's another peaceful look bubble.
Oh, and then he kills me with bubbles. What the hell was that?
Well, that's his magic trick.
Well, what?
You die. That's the end of the trick.
I don't like that trick very much.
You got him in the eye, like in. Okay, there's a bit of spoilers about who hasn't played Wind Waker by now. How like Ganondorf dies, you shovel him. Well, you.
Oh my god, the villain of a Zelda game dies? No way.
No, but it's like you sword him through the head. That's what I'm trying to say. And you
that is how you defeat him in Ocarina of Time, though, too, right? I think that's sort of Ganondorf's
dying.
I think that's his MO for dying, just through the head.
That's terrible.
What a way to go.
What was Nintendo thinking? Like children. Head impalement.
Well, hey, how else are you supposed to kill a Dark Lord?
I know. And there's always the magical staircase that's like long and winding.
But like it just creates that sense of like, oh my god, this is the final battle. You know, this is the final confrontation.
Must have epic staircase.
Mario 64 did it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a Nintendo thing from early.
Hey, it's a formula that works.
Is it? No, I don't think it's being used recently, has it? No.
Staircase?
Yeah.
I can't recall any games.
Pikmin has it before the final day, the longest day.
Before the final puzzle. Oh my god, the staircase is enormous.
All the Pikmin just die on the way to starvation.
You mean like Smash?
Yeah.
Okay, so in most, I'm trying to bust the hell out of this thing. In other levels, that's not the tutorial level, you can break the checkpoints for jewels, but you won't be able to, and you can collect jewels for them. You can collect jewels, but you won't be able to use those checkpoints.
Is it a lot of jewels?
Oh, okay. So Damien's gonna be voicing Shovel Knight for this, and I'm gonna be voicing all the bad guys. How should I voice this guy? I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, the cerulean coward. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing for you here anymore.
I stand aside, the Black Knight. Oh, that's not Antonio Banderas enough. I've quarreled with you. I must return to the Tower of Fight.
I've no quarrel with you. I feel like I'm a stagehand to the understudy.
Oh, I know it's quarrel. I was trying to add the accent to it.
Oh, okay.
I know it's quarrel, don't worry.
Oh, okay, we're good. Your time away has dulled your senses, can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. And her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower, as you can see in the background. But none of that matters.
Bad guys like their dialogue.
Because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna do more of a shadow thing. Steal thy shovel.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Damn it, you should have done that.
We'll see more of him later. Oh shit.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Not yet.
Take that, senor.
This knight actually has a very interesting backstory, which we will see eventually.
The black one?
Yeah.
You should have honestly done the shadow, because
I know. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Oh!
Yo, this is gonna give kids seizures.
Oh my god, it's the Atari 800. No! Alright, and you even collect a ton of gold after that, too. So
that guy worth 1,000 gold.
It's pretty satisfying.
His death was worth 1,000 gold.
And then he runs away.
And he's like, Viva.
Psych, I'm not dead. So after every level, Shovel Knight, you know, as any good knight needs, a good night's worth of rest. You know.
That's how you save in Red Dead Redemption. You set up your camp and then you save at the campfire.
The more you know.
Because you're a cowboy. Oh god, there's aliens?
So, no, that's actually Shield Knight. So this is a bit of a dream. Because Shovel Knight... I think
he was in love with her, man.
Yeah, Shovel Knight was definitely in love with her. So, you know, he's still dreaming about her. And, you know...
It's all a dream.
We're gonna
dig my fire.
We're gonna dig the fire out because that's how you prevent forest fires. Okay, so now we get to see the world map, which is very reminiscent of Mario Brothers 3. And we're gonna go to the village and check out the first hub world. Halt! No weapons! We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Give me a Cockney accent. Ooh ha ha!
Oh, there's a horse guy. There's a horse on 2 legs. I think like, sir.
Sir, your horse.
I think he's wrong.
Look, it's Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
What?
Christian on Tuesday.
What's wrong with
married on Wednesday.
What is wrong with this town?
Don't worry about this.
There's a brown guy in your game.
Hail, traveler. I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. I've lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire lays scattered across the land.
Look at that knight. He's like shorter than you. Oh no, he's like...
He's taller.
Actually, you're short as hell, damn.
So yeah, Shovel Knight's probably the shortest character in the game. Well, actually, aside from Tinker Knight, who we'll see later. So basically, this is the bard, and he pays you 500 gold for each music sheet that you
find. Wearing a dress.
Yeah, man, that's what horses do. You found the rival. Black Knight has fine musical taste. Just studies composition. So yeah, basically, you get to listen to the entire any soundtrack that you find. You get to listen to here.
So is that guy a gorilla?
I think that's supposed to be a gorilla or like some sort of I don't know what that is, like a grunt. So the funny thing about this is that if you press plus on the info, the bard tells you a secret about the song. You know, I used to get hired to write national anthem, sigh. And I believe that's Jake Kaufman, the soundtrack artist for the game. I think those are fun facts from him. I used to be the house band at the Hero Registry, but all the applications kept yelling and throwing things at me. Yeah, so I think, you know, I think that's Jay. I think some of them are fun facts from Jay.
This land is not racist at all. I mean, there's animals walking around in clothes.
They discriminate to no one.
I know, exactly. This is the most accepting land I've ever seen. Is this Norway?
Yes, this is Norway. So the Gotichin, he'll give you you can buy meal tickets from him for $1,000, and I think the price increases. And basically, for every meal ticket that you purchase, actually, I'm not gonna buy that one yet.
Meal ticket, man. This guy's on welfare.
So, well, yeah,
Shovel Knight's got
hey,
problems.
man, this is the medieval times.
He's like, I've been shoveling for gold.
So anytime you bring a meal ticket to the chef right here, he'll give you a gold meal, and it increases your life indefinitely. So now I have 5 bars.
Forever?
Yeah, forever. And you can't lose it. So now I have 5 bars of health when I used to have 4. This lady right here, the Magician, offers you to increase your magic, which I can't do yet. So we're gonna go downstairs now, and we're gonna talk to a few of these fellows. These are people who were affected by the night of the by the Order of No Quarter, as the Order of No Quarter has taken over all their homes. So King Knight has taken over this guy.
King Knight?
You'll get to meet a lot of the
No,
knights.
it's just like, isn't that like a paradox?
Yeah, a little bit, but don't worry about it.
King Knight. I am the king that is also my own knight.
I love talking to this person because she gives you information, and when you're done talking with her, Shovel Knight says, "Thanks for helping me, kindly witch," and she says, "I'm not a witch." And I just don't really get that. It's like, was that necessary?
So Shovel Knight's not very smart.
No, I think he's unintentionally rude.
I shovel things.
This is Mona. I think she's very single. So she runs this potion shop thing, and you basically have to knock potions. And I missed that one. You knock potions into.
I don't know. She's single. What if she's just unhappy in her current relationship?
Well, you know what? We don't know what her current relationship is.
Exactly.
But she seems like a nice girl. So
she's single.
So.
Or is this like a fantasy you have about her name?
Mona's a nice name. Let me get back to you on that one.
Because I mean, like, she's got a pretty decent body. I mean,
yeah, she looks really nice.
I don't know, she looks like a mysterious wench.
Yeah.
Is that the proper term, wench?
Wench? I'm not like for like witches or like.
No, for like females back in the.
Oh, wench? I think it's a derogatory term back in the medieval days at least.
Wench.
Oh yeah, wench. Yeah. I think so, if I remember my Shakespeare correctly. So I'm doing pretty poorly here. Let's see what my score was.
Oh, she just wrote down shit.
Oh, she said, Jan will color me impressed. That means I get the...
she's playing hard to get. She's definitely single by choice.
And yet she gave me music. Oh, what's this, a 6-digit number on the back?
Well, then it's probably single by choice because she's busy writing music.
Oh, that's true. That's true. She's just a hardworking gal. Okay, so if you talk to Croker, this guy gives you puns like nobody's business. Push that King Knight, you give him an inch, he thinks he's a ruler. Get it? Okay, let's try again for Damien.
I mean, I'm dating someone that loves puns, but I just think that when I was learning English, the English language scarred me a little too much, and then any fun made out of the language just isn't funny.
Well, let's try this one. I was afraid as I jumped over the bottomless pit, but then I got over it.
I hate it.
Okay, and then watch the frog after he tells you the joke.
He does that.
He just croaks.
He puffs his chest.
So there's a secret
Is that his
knight
throat
there.
Or chest, I would say.
I think that's his like throat thing. Okay, so I'm gonna buy one of these things because these are stupid helpful.
Now let me do my throat thing.
Those are
Is that an apple on his head?
That's something. You'll see what he's all about later.
So everyone's made out of fruits, animals, or they're knights.
Yeah, basically. You'll see, or they're giant fish. Okay, so this guy right here, Chester, he lives in chests usually in
Chester?
levels. Well, Chester lives in chests.
No, but what is he? Look at him.
I think he's a merchant. He's like, what are you buying?
Is he a human animal?
I think he's human. That's a hat.
Where's his face?
There. Sorry, I'm pointing, but no one
I mean, like, his eyes are...
So, this is the Triple Acolyte, and he hails the Triple King, and I just bought a grail from him. And that's gonna come in handy very shortly, but let's just finish up here first. Actually, before we leave... Nope, hold on, I'm gonna go this way.
You know, all these animals remind me of Wicked, the musical.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think this is like after Wicked, like after all the animals have been liberated. Were they liberated? Oh, okay, so this guy's happy that you dug the thing, so like whatever.
Yeah, I'm just happy.
So you can walk on this girl's back and make her hate her
That
life
is really
more.
mean.
You can mess with this girl's ring right here.
She's just a gypsy.
Yeah, but I think there actually is a.
Oh my god!
You actually do.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas.
I love how it goes perfect with his pose,
I know, because he has a look.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Okay, so we're gonna wait for this girl to come, the milkmaid, to get over here, because we need her to offer us a platform so that we can get up here, get this chest.
So she's useful to you, but also to her own work. Look, she's carrying fresh water. She's going back and forth.
But she's going back and forth, so I don't really understand what her purpose is. I think she's still looking for a purpose of life. Where's that red knight you used to hang out with?
Oh, that's a sexy knight. I like purple.
Oh. The more you know. Okay, so we're gonna let's see. You can knock that. Oh. You can knock stuff out of that sign. So we have three more music pieces here. Just gonna click on them.
That's a deer, right? It's singing. Oh, the deer in a dress.
Deer in a dress.
That is a classy deer.
I don't see what dress. I thought that was a mouse. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a deer. It's just that one's colored kind of weirdly.
I think it's a mouse.
How is it a mouse? Are not that tall.
Mice are not that tall. Okay, so
Mousesses.
Yeah, mousesses are not that tall. Okay, on that note, next we're gonna be hitting up King Knight in Pridemoor Keep.
So we're gonna go party there. We're gonna hit that.
Oh, just wait till you see the boss. He throws a party for you.
Oh shit.
Okay, so we will see you guys in the next part.